G'day YouTube, so I'm going to be showing everyone how to grab the God of O.S.P and Mightier Than the Gun trophy. This is after completing the Space Invader story arc and actually finishes off the new quest line, Afternoon Delight. We're going to be doing it in one run, and if you don't alert any enemies like I screwed up at the very end there, you'll actually get a third trophy as well, which is Silent Disco. Now, it might be worth giving this a go, even if you haven't completed the Space Invader story arc. I'm not sure if the game script allows it, but you'll find out when you go to enter the code to get through the locked door that we need to enter. If the code's not working, it could be randomly generated each loop, and you'll have to complete the Space Invader story arc first. These enemies we're sneaking past here, they're going to be the only enemies we'll see until after we've killed the Visionaries. Now, if you want the Silent Disco trophy as well, be mindful to sneak back past them on the way back. And there's also a handful of enemies that I didn't notice back at the entrance to the tunnel on our way out. So if you want that Silent Disco trophy, just make sure you stealth your way back out. And as we get into the control room here, the code may be different for each loop. So this may not necessarily be the code for you. If it's not, you just need to complete the Space Invader story arc and run through the Afternoon Delight quest up until this point. Now we're going to go all the way to the bottom of the elevator shaft, and then we're going to start climbing up, and we're going to flood the chamber to kill the two Visionaries. And then we're going to sneak out, essentially without anyone knowing that we're here. The only mildly difficult part in all this is once we jump up onto this walkway, there's going to be a couple of laser beams. There will be one on the ground that we're just going to jump out of crouching, jump straight over and go immediately back to crouch, and the Visionaries won't even know we're there. And then we're going to start making our way up to the lever to flood the chamber. Once we get up these stairs, we're going to stay in crouch until we've jumped in the window where the lever to flood the chamber is. Once we've pulled the lever, we're then going to jump out of the window, run to our left, and we'll start making our way back up the elevator shaft to get out. We're just going to use our hack-a-majig to open this door in front of us. It's going to slam close behind us, locking the two Visionaries in, and we're going to make our way up the elevator shaft. For whatever reason, I decided to double back here to make sure the Visionaries hadn't gotten out, which they definitely cannot get out. Just as a precautionary measure, I've hung around on the beach to confirm that both Visionaries have died. Now we've got Charlie out of the game. Hopefully Fear will pop up in a second. There we go. Both Visionaries dead. We just got to make our way to the tunnel and leave the level. Both trophies will pop. And again, if you want Silent Disco trophy as well, just need to continue to sneak past these enemies. And once we get up behind the large billboard up here, just have a look around at the ground to see what the layout of the enemies is like. If you can sneak to the tunnel door, you'll get Silent Disco as well. But as I'm a bit of a potato, I didn't even stop to think about it and just ran straight to the door. And unfortunately missed that trophy. Okay, with all the hard work done, we're just going to leave the tunnel and both trophies will pop for us. If the video helped you out, guys, drop a like, it helps me out. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one.